right, well, we are on week 9 of the 90-day challenge, and actually we have passed the 2/3 mark, so we only have a little less than 1 month left. And if you're following along with the challenge, you should be right up into the beginning of Ezekiel. Now, I must confess, I'm a little behind. I'm about, 50 or 60 chapters behind, but I'm planning some time over the next week or so to really get caught up. It's pretty challenging when you get behind, because one day is like 15 to 20 chapters, but it really makes you push and stay dedicated. I know a few of you have said that you're a little behind. Don't worry about it. Don't get stressed out about it. Just do your best, and hey, if it takes you an extra month, who cares? Because most people rarely finish the Bible in a year. If you finish it in 4 months, you're way ahead of the game. So just, keep going. Actually, over the last week, we've been reading a lot in Isaiah, Jeremiah, and Lamentations. And of course, we're starting Ezekiel. And I always try to think of a place that I could film these videos that kind of has to do with the reading that we've been having. And actually, a very appropriate place this week would have been like a funeral home, because Lamentations is all about, it's basically a funeral poem. That's what it is, and it's like the death of Jerusalem, or actually God's people. But I thought it would probably be a little creepy if I was filming this in a funeral home with like a dead guy behind me or something. So I decided I'd just film it in my office at home. But it's been some pretty challenging reading. Isaiah is 66 chapters long, which is a pretty long read, but interesting thing about Isaiah is a lot of people call it like a miniature Bible. Right around chapter 39 and 40, you'll notice a big change, and a lot of people believe that chapters 1 through 39 are kind of the harder, more condemning chapters, and then starting in chapter 40, it seems like there's a lot of grace and mercy that you read about. Which is actually a pretty good miniature version of the Bible. We have the first 39 books of the Bible, Genesis through Malachi, and those can be some harder, more law-abiding books, I guess you could say. And then the 40th book of the Bible, the first book of the New Testament, Matthew, is a little easier to read because Jesus comes and we begin reading about mercy and grace. Of course, then it went on to Jeremiah, and Jeremiah had more really hard, judgment to proclaim on Israel and God's people. And then Lamentations was just this really hard book of Jeremiah just lamenting and being so sad because God's people had turned their backs on him. But I love the 3rd chapter, right smack in the middle. It reminds us that God's mercies are new every morning, and I love that. So keep going on your reading. Don't give up. Be going to the small groups that we have every once in a while on Fridays and Saturdays, and if you need prayer or you need anything, let us know. Also, we're going to be putting together a video of people who have been doing the 90-day challenge. We're going to be putting it together actually real soon over the next couple weeks. So if you're interested, let me know at Velocity, or send me an email. Or write a comment on the video or whatever, and we'd love to have you as a part of it. Hope you're doing well, and keep going.